Sub-Zero and Thermador are the most compared and best brands for integrated built-in refrigerators on the market by far. In this video, you'll learn all the aspects of built-in refrigerators from both Thermador and Sub-Zero, including sizes, configurations, door storage, controls, and shelving, including photos and time-lapse videos of how they store food. As a bonus, we'll compare the reliability rates based on sales versus service over the last 12 months. This comparison is for built-in integrated style refrigerators, not the compressor top counter depths. Thermador no longer markets that unit after years of outsourcing from KitchenAid. Now let's get started. Size is the same as you would expect. Refrigerators follow cabinets. Main cabinet sizes for refrigerators and freezers are 18, 24, 30, and 36 inches wide. Thermador does manufacture slightly less wide models designed to replace older Sub-Zeros. Thermador has a new type of door you can now push to open without a handle assist. It is a benefit because you can open the door with your hands full. You'll also like the storage on Thermador's door better, with customizable bins on the door for mushrooms, veggies, and other more delicate foods. You can also store milk on the door in a Thermador while you cannot in a Sub-Zero. Storage may be better with a Thermador, but Sub-Zero has a better seal when you open the door. It's hard to open almost by design and allows less air into the refrigerator to keep food fresher. They're both pretty robust and can be set in 1-degree increments. You have better diagnostic capabilities with Thermador, but both companies' Wi-Fi and remote monitoring is about the same. Thermador has upgraded their interiors to stainless steel. Stainless absorbs cold better, so you place your milk next to it from the grocery store for faster cold. It's also non-porous and the easiest to clean. Lighting is technically a bit better with Thermador's cross illumination versus Sub-Zero's top-down lighting panel. Ever spill anything in your refrigerator? You're still finding and trying to clean things days, weeks, and years later. Milk, sticky juices all seem to linger. Sub-Zero has nanotechnology coating on the shelves, so spills do not spread, they congeal. Thermador has regular shelving. I'm surprised Thermador didn't duplicate this feature in their newer model. Sub-Zero has the air scrubber, so it scrubs ethylene gases off foods, reducing spoilage and cross-contamination. Many companies now feature an ethylene filter, but Sub-Zero's air scrubber is designed better. Sub-Zero is built better with magnetic crispers. However, Thermador does give you the ability to change temperatures in the crispers independently. Sub-Zero offers interior water dispensing on a few models. Thermador does offer outside dispensing water and ice on some of their freezers. Dispensers are convenient, however, they do occupy a good chunk of your freezer. We stored identical fruit and vegetables over a 4-week period from 5 different manufacturers. Sub-Zero was the best for keeping food fresher longer. Thermador was second best. For the price difference, Sub-Zero will cost approximately $2,187 more than the Thermador for the most common 48-inch 2-column sizes of 30-inch all refrigerator and 18-inch all freezer. Also, Thermador offers their 1-2 free promotions with free dishwashers and hoods with qualifying Thermador cooking versus Sub-Zero's $1,000 savings with qualified Wolf purchases. However, their most popular built-ins are refrigerator freezers and roughly the same in cost. In fact, the Sub-Zero is 0.2 more total cubic foot. Thermador will have 0.7 more in the refrigerator. Both are the same height, width, and depth. Although they look very different, the capacities are similar. So are the problems. Both are 84 inches tall, so the items on the top shelf can be hard to reach, especially if you're under 5'6". Sub-Zero is about 8% more reliable than Thermador based on about 1,600 units sold and serviced last year by a service department. Both do have their own service department, which is a rarity in the appliance industry. It's hard to say globally which is better as it changes by region. I'll check reviews in your area to determine which is more responsive. Refrigerators tend to need more service as a category, so vetting service should be part of your decision along with features. Both are excellent. you should consider both for your kitchen. You've learned about features, benefits, and prices. However, if you're buying a new refrigerator or kitchen, you have another decision. Depending on when you're viewing this, one of the main priorities is actually buying one. Like all refrigerators, Sub-Zero and Thermador have availability problems. Lead times can be 6 months on certain models or even more. And a comparison this close, you may want to consider sacrificing brand preference for availability. So Thermador has good storage on the door, a stainless interior, and some pretty robust controls. It's a less expensive option, especially after the package 1-2 free rebates. However, for keeping food fresher longer, with its air scrubber, vacuum seal, and magnetic crisper and reliability, Sub-Zero is still the best refrigerator on the market. One last consideration, and this probably should be your first. Servicing an integrated built-in refrigerator is not easy. You may want to consider the brand with the best service in your area. To learn more about the most reliable refrigerators, download our free counter-depth refrigerator buying guide with in-depth comparisons of all the popular brands, answers to frequently asked questions, and buying strategies to save you money.